Are you filming me?
Gotcha. Alright, so here we are in Nassau. It's a little bit noisy out right now, so hopefully it's not too much background noise. It was a little bit windy a second ago. I tried and it was like not gonna work. And now we have construction noise, so there's that. Anyway, yeah, so we slept in a little bit. It's like 10:30-ish, 10:45-ish, something like that, yeah.
Yeah, 10:45.
So we expected to get off the ship probably about an hour ago, but that's okay. Running a little behind. We're just gonna go explore a little bit and then go back on the ship here in an hour or two to get some lunch. And yeah, kind of take it chill for this excursion day. Well, I mean, I guess port day. But yeah, we'll talk soon. After that, we stopped for a quick selfie. The weather and lighting and everything was just too good not to. We got a great shot of us with the ship in the background. And then we went through, there's a lot of construction in Nassau right now, so we went through kind of like a makeshift sort of walkway that led us across the street. And then there was this like alleyway that we went through that was lined with shops on either side. And one of the shop owners came out and pointed out that everything was opening up for us and whatever. And I know he wanted us to go into his store, but it was like purses and shoes and stuff, which isn't really our gig. So we skipped that one, but we did explore a lot of the other shops. They had like Gucci and Pandora and some great like cologne and perfume type stores. One thing I do wish we would have gotten when we were in Nassau is rum cake. I guess that's a really big deal there and we just didn't know. And then when we got back on the ship, some people were talking about all the great rum cake they were able to find. And we were like, oh man, should have done some research or whatever, but you know, it's all good. And then the biggest problem that we had is we just kept getting stopped along the way by different people trying to sell us everything from like t-shirts and souvenirs to taxis to even like bottles of water and stuff. And I don't know how it normally is in Nassau, but you could definitely tell that they have been without tourism for a while because there was a desperation. And I felt bad saying no, but you know, honestly, we were just there to kind of explore and check things out. And we're not really big shoppers to begin with. So next time I'm in Nassau, I'll definitely do some sort of excursion and explore a little deeper into the area and what have you. All right, so here we are back with another update for you all. We spent about, probably close to an hour out there walking around. It's almost noon now, so we're gonna go get some lunch. And yeah, so what did we think about Nassau, at least the you know, port part of it? Because obviously we got like a very small fraction of what's actually offered here. But so in my opinion, it's a very cute town, all kinds of cool shops and stuff, and you can get like name brand merchandise for really, really cheap. Make sure you bring cash though, because while they do have ATMs and stuff, there's, you know, depending on your bank and whatever, like the chance for fees and those kinds of things. But yeah, if you like perfume or Gucci or any of these things, there's tons and tons of stores. The people in the little town are a little bit pushy with trying to, like, you know, get you to, you know, buy a taxi from them or go on an excursion or whatever. And, you know, I get it. It's kind of, you know, that's their bread and butter. But at the same time, when you're getting stopped every 10 feet, it can be a little bit frustrating. So, it's okay to say no, and they don't mind if you say no. They're very friendly, very nice people, but definitely a lot of like potential for upsell and all that kind of stuff. What did you think?
Exactly, very pushy.
But yeah, I mean, so far so good. The weather's great today, a little bit hot. We were melting out there. But we're having fun doing what we do, and we're gonna go get some lunch right now, and we'll talk later. Oh, and then one thing I forgot to mention is that my Tom and Jerry shirt was like a total hit out there, like so many compliments, but it left no doubt that I'm a tourist. So I had this nice red beacon of a shirt for them to latch onto. But, you know, at least they complimented my fashion the entire time we were out there, so that's good. Well, hello there. Just a quick update for you all. We just finished with lunch. The only lunch option on this ship is the Marketplace buffet, which is all right. It's, you know, pretty standard buffet type of food. Nothing really stands out. The pizza's pretty good. I've liked the pizza so far. That's kind of like my go-to if I'm not really finding anything that, you know, tickles my fancy, if you will. I've also liked the carvery stuff pretty. It's been relatively moist, and like the mashed potatoes were really good and those kinds of things. But anyway, we're nice and full. We're gonna head up to the pool deck and get in a hot tub, maybe grab a drink, those kinds of things, and just do what we do. We have a spa treatment booked for 3 p.m., which is about a little over 2 hours from now. So, you know, that's on the agenda as well. And then after that, we're going to get dressed and go to the gala formal dinner thing this evening. We brought some special clothes for that, and yeah, going to get all dolled up and all that. So, and then after that, the evening's kind of full of all kinds of activities and stuff that's planned. We got a theater show later. It's going to be another fun-filled, packed day. And of course, we'll keep updating you as we go along. I'm trying to get footage of, you know, the things we're actually doing. I know, like, just update videos like this are probably not the most fun to watch, but got to keep you in the loop, right? Anyway, we'll talk soon.
Are you filming me?
Gotcha. Hanging out in the hot tub. Inside the solarium, there's not as many people as there are in the pool deck. The pool deck is surprisingly busy right now for a port day, but you know, hanging out, chilling. The bar's not quite open yet. They told us we had to wait 7 minutes, so I'm guessing their system won't let them like input stuff until that time. So we're just waiting for that. The water is moderately temperate. Not quite hot tub, but, you know, sort of like a bath with friends, you know? But anyway, it's all good. It's all good. After the bar opened, we got a couple of drinks. I was sticking to mostly whiskey, Carlos more fruitier stuff. One thing that we did kind of find annoying is that we couldn't bring our drinks with us over to the hot tub area. I mean, I get it. People are rowdy and probably make messes and whatever, but that was one thing that we didn't really like. The staff member that we did see who was telling people not to bring their drinks into certain places was really nice about it, and after all, they don't make the rules, they just enforce them. Well, hello there, friends. We moved up to a different hot tub on the outside deck. We were in the solarium before. But just wanted to check in, see how y'all are doing. I was missing you, so yeah. This one's quite tiny. Oh, jeez, quite tiny. Not that you can see the whole circumference, but anyway. The one at our house that we're going to have installed in a few weeks, bigger than this, so. But yeah, isn't it such a nice day today? What do you think? Good. How are you feeling?
Good.
Talk to our people. All right.
Come on now.
There's Atlantis off yonder. And yeah, it's probably very loud, so I don't know if this footage is going to be usable, but we figured out how to turn on the jets, so we're not doing bath with friends, like I speak. So pretty here. The water is blue and teal and just clean looking. And yeah, we're going to be going to Ocean Key tomorrow, or Ocean K, however you want to pronounce it. But for now, we still have a whole lot of day left. It's only about to be 2, so we have an hour till our spa treatment and lots of hours left in the day, so we'll talk soon. Well, hello there, friends. We're getting all spiffied up. Pardon my fat folds. But anyway, yeah, it's formal night, the gala night, however you say that word. Carlos is almost ready. He's a little slower than I am. But yeah, don't we look... The lighting is so bad in here. But don't we look so cute? Don't we look spiffy? Hell yeah. Anyway, we're back on the open ocean and we're headed down to dinner. God, I gotta find a better lighting situation in here. Is this better? Oh yeah, that's good. I mean, I have like 4 chins, but you know, whatever. Anyway, yeah, so we're gonna go to dinner. I'll take some pictures of that, and I have a feeling dinner's gonna be a little bit more upscale tonight, I hope, since we're putting all this effort in, you know what I mean? But dinner last night was very tasty, so if it's at least at that quality, then I think we'll be good. I'll take some pictures. We'll talk about how that went later. And as promised yesterday, Carlos is gonna close out our vlog today, so he said he's like been writing a script all day, haven't you?
Shit. No.
He has not. Yeah, that's a lie. But we'll see how that goes. So, we'll talk soon.
Dinner did end up being pretty upscale. I don't know if it was more so than any of the other nights, but food quality was definitely good. Started with bread service as usual, and Carlos and I discovered that they have one of the best Caesar salads that we've ever had. And then he got an Italian rigatoni dish, and I got duck à l'orange, however you say that fancy way to describe orange duck. And of course, we each got a dessert. After that, we went to the pub to play trivia. And the night before at the Off the Record concert, we had met this guy named Larry, and he had invited us to hang out with him and his sister if we got bored at all. And we ended up seeing them in the pub playing trivia, so we combined forces with them, which you would think made us smarter, but I don't know if that's true since we basically lost every single time we played. But we had fun doing it, and we tried real hard, and whatever. After that, we went back to the theater where they did like a vocal performance paired with dance. Singers were great. The dancers were spectacular, but nothing compared to the Off the Record concert that we went to afterwards. They're a band that the cruise line put together for a few months while the regular entertainment stuff gets situated and back on track for the main season next year. But Off the Record were definitely the highlight of the entertainment for the week. Every single concert that they did was just so much fun, very high energy, skilled vocalists and musicians, etc. Can't praise them enough. And after that, we hung out with Larry and his sister until very, very late. And when we made it back to the cabin, we were just ready to crash, so we didn't record any closing remarks like we promised. And so Carlos got out of his duties for the day. But that wraps things up for this vlog, and the next one will be going up soon, so stay tuned. Thank you guys so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you like what you see, subscribe if you haven't already, and you all have a good night.